A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Number 99 continues his chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next. Jesse Padilla gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
So coming to the plate, Mariano Batista. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Good afternoon. To turn on the fire hydrants here in Gotham. 92 degrees here at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
And that misses ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. John Sosa is the second out of the opening frame.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Inciarte is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was a supplemental round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 2 as the fastball is fouled off to the right. 0-2. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
circle change. Too low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit and at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Larry Wills. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Fouled off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
The windup and the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail this one 1-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Mariano Batista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. The 0-1 delivery. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Down the first base line. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
A little bouncer. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Dribble line. He's got to hurry. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So striding in, John Sosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. In comes Judge. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And that misses 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Larry Wills comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John McDonough.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
McDonough.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Mariano Batista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. In now, John Sosa. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
McDonough at second, Batista at first, 2 out in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 2-0. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ender Inciarte is the second out in the 7th inning.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough him up.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Now batting, Rio Ruiz. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good... This guy, the last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one. Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout, or the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
3-0 now. Three and 1. Three and 1. Here it is. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
The Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Carson Smith gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Carson Smith.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
5-2 the final today. The Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jesse Padilla wins for a league-high 19th time this year and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Lucas Sims was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chasen Shreve records the save, his 22nd. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final.